Okay, time now for the Did You Know segment. Stay with me. Don't go away.
Did you know? Did you know? Did you know?
Now, did you know Asisat Oshoala is the first African player, well, first African female player to win the Women's Champions League? Well, if I had gone ahead to say that, you would have understood it. So, yeah, the first female African player to win the Women's Champions League, Asisat Oshoala. Now, this actually took place. I talk about the event that led to her being the first. Happened on the 16th of May this year. She's actually playing for the Barcelona women's senior team, and they defeated Chelsea 4 goals to 0 in the finals. Now, Oshoala was the highest also goal scorer at the 2014 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup and was named best player of the tournament. She's also the captain of the Super Falcons. Super Falcons is the Nigerian women's national football team. Yep. So, yeah, that's a bit on Asisat Oshoala, the first African player to win the Women's Champions League with FC Barcelona. So that's a bit for you. But then I mentioned earlier that today is an important day in the history of Eritrea because they are celebrating their Independence Day today. Since they broke away 30 years ago from Ethiopia. Yep, and that happened in 1991 on this day. That's the 24th of May. So, yeah. And interesting thing about, what do you call it, Eritrea is that since that time, they never held any elections. Not local elections, neither, a presidential election. So the president that assumed office since that time is still the same president. So, yeah, so there's nothing like... Maybe a question like, who was the first president of Eritrea? It's still the same man because he's still in power. Yeah, so Eritrea has never held a presidential nor national election since independence. Did you know that? Well, yeah, now you know. Well, if you knew about it and you forgot, or you absolutely had no idea, you're hearing it here first on the Did You Know segment on the Africa Daily Show. So for more, log on to Africa Global Radio. Well, of course, a happy Independence Day to every Eritrean out there. Let's celebrate together. Maybe an invitation would be fine. Epi and Mami would come out. I'd follow later because I want to come with a what do you call it? A private jet.